Hi, I'm John with Milbank Manufacturing, and today I'm excited to introduce to you the latest addition to the meter main family, the 400 amp meter main with a single 400 amp breaker disconnect. A meter main is a combination of both the meter socket and the breaker disconnect all in one convenient enclosure. Milbank developed the 400 amp meter main to satisfy a need contractors were having where a single 400 amp panel was being specified in their jobs, whether residential or commercial. One of the advantages of having a meter main is that you've got the disconnect switch right here on the outside of the building. If there's a fire or an emergency where the fire department or utility needs to shut that power off quickly, it's very conveniently located on the outside of the building rather than having to go into the building, possibly placing themselves in danger to find that main disconnect switch. So the securing system that comes standard from the factory is a flip latch and hasp system that's padlockable. In addition to that, the end user enclosed breaker section also comes with a flip cover that can be padlocked. One optional feature I want to bring up is the barrel lock guard provision. If your utility requires that you have a provision for a barrel lock guard, which is a mechanism to further deter theft in addition to the pad mount, hasp, and latches already provided, that is an option that Milbank provides. The Milbank 400 amp meter main comes from the factory ready to be installed in either overhead or underground applications. Comes equipped from the factory with a closing plate which can be easily removed and replaced with a 3, 3.5, or 4-inch hub for overhead applications. If it's an underground application, it comes with up to 4-inch knockouts included in the unit. Another key feature of two of our units is that they come standard from the factory with side busing off of the meter socket. It's a nice feature for ease of installation. It enables you to bring your wires straight and land them on the lugs without bending them. So the next component that I want to talk about is the wall hanging bracket that comes with each of the 400 amp meter mains. Anytime you're dealing with 400 amp equipment, it inherently gets larger. And so to keep this a single installer friendly piece of equipment, this wall hanging bracket allows you to do that. Essentially, you just hang it up first, then you place the meter main on top of it. Once this is secured in place, you hang it, and then that allows you to continue to secure the rest of the meter main to the wall using the mounting embosses provided. If you're installing on a network system and need a 5th terminal, Milbank can provide one either factory installed, or we also provide a field installable kit. The enclosure is constructed of a 14 gauge G90 galvanized steel and has a powder coat finish with a NEMA 3R rating for outdoors. Applications for the 400 amp meter main include large residential and commercial applications such as retail shops, office buildings, and restaurants, where a single 400 amp panel board or load center are specified. So for your next large residential or commercial application, consider Milbank's 400 amp meter main.